Reverend Insanity. At its core is a story about how a nobody becomes a somebody and what that transformation costs. It speaks to the hope and drive that hardship endured and the perseverance required and the will to keep moving forward even in harsh and terrible times. In China, most of the students' future is tied to a single exam, the Gaokao. And if you don't do well, life can feel like predetermined. Good jobs are practically impossible to get because you didn't attend a top university, and everyone has been preparing for that exam for almost their entire lives as students. Of course, there's a small number of students with wealthy parents that can guarantee their future wealth and they don't need to enter the Gaokao. And there's also prodigies that seem to always ace the math or politics exams without even trying. These existences practically reinforce a painful belief for most commoners that some people are simply born ordinary, and if you fall short, it can feel like it's the end of the road for you. Reverend Insanity pushes back against that feeling. The protagonist is considered below average, looked down upon, and was labeled a C while his brother was labeled A in capabilities. However, he refused to quit. He endured unthinkable amount of pain, cutting off his ear, even shedding his own skin and wearing another skin, just to keep advancing. No amount of ridicule or failure stopped him. That endurance is exactly what resonates with everyday people in China. The insistence on continuing even after failing the biggest exam of your life, watching a nobody becoming a somebody through pain, grit, and relentless effort, puts a stubborn kind of hope back into the audience. On top of that, the novel also has poetry and cultural references that feel deeply familiar to the Chinese readers, because it's like seeing the classics you've studied for years suddenly appear in your favorite video games. It's not the main attraction, however, it still elevates and makes the work feel more richer and meaningful.